Bill Anderson.
Good evening, everybody, and I hope it's been a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend for you. Welcome to Opry Backstage. Good show tonight. Charlie Daniels rushed right over from his talent roundup, and he's going to be here with us in a little while. Mike Snyder's coming by for a visit. Johnny Russell with Jan Howard back in the studio, and the mama-to-be, pretty Miss Martina McBride. You don't look like you're expecting a baby. You really don't.
Well, I am. Christmas Day.
All right, real quick trivia question.
Okay.
What two country stars were born on Christmas Day?
Okay, well, I know one is Steve Wariner. Mm-hmm. I don't know the other one. It's not you, is it?
No.
Okay. 'Cause I'd feel bad if I didn't know your birthday.
Barbara Mandrell.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So you're going to actually have one on Christmas Day, huh?
Well, that's the scheduled date. They say it could come 2 weeks early or 2 weeks late, so we'll see. But I hope so. That'd be really neat, I think.
Well, are you feeling good and everything going well?
I'm feeling wonderful. We've been touring. We've been out touring with Brooks and Dunn, and still have a few shows left with them to do out on the road, and I've just been feeling really good. I've been lucky.
That's great. Well, do you know what the baby is, or are you all curious about it?
We're going to be surprised. We decided to, wait and do it the old-fashioned way. And
got names picked out?
We're still working on that, too.
Oh, it's getting pretty close to the time.
I know. We leave everything to the last minute, so...
Well, good luck. I hope it all goes well. I probably won't see you between now and then, but to you and John both. I have not seen you since the CMA Awards. I've not had a chance to say congratulations on the video award that you won.
Thank you so much.
I was wondering, you won that for Independence Day, of course, which is a social commentary type of a song. I mean, it took kind of a stand. It talks about abuse and various things. And I wonder if in doing a song of that type and with the success that you had with that one, have people called on you to step out and make commercials and do other things that are connected with that?
Well, we've gotten some requests for benefits, and I go. One thing that I'm real proud of that I've put together is I go across the country and still putting it together. We've done a few of them, but I go to schools and speak to young women about 6th, 7th, and 8th graders about when they start dating, what to look for and what not to look for, and talk to them about self-esteem and self-respect. And
wow.
So it's just kind of maybe getting it stopped on the front end, and there's a lot of help for women that are in that situation. I think that's wonderful, but I just thought that there might be a way we can stop it before it starts.
That's wonderful.
So I'm real proud of that, and we're going to kick it into full swing next year. We did a few this year before the break, but next year we're going to do it even more.
Now, somebody told me that Colin Ray had the record out, Little Rock, which addressed alcoholism and so forth. And somebody told me that he felt very strongly that he needed to do another song of this type, another social, conscious type of a song. Do you feel obligated to do that? Are you going to do that? I don't
think obligated is the right word. I think if I find something that's as special and powerful as Independence Day, that speaks to my heart, and I just do what I feel, and I can't, like Independence Day came along, I couldn't not record it. I just felt like it was something that needed to be heard. So if something comes along like that again, I think I'm going to have to do it, I'm not looking for that kind of song right now specifically, because it's the kind of thing that just has to it's really sent to you in a way, I believe.
How'd you enjoy being on General Hospital?
It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
You played the part of yourself?
Yeah, real tough acting job there. They made it real easy for me.
Where did you do that?
We did it out in L.A., out in California, and I just played a little cameo. I sang a little of a song, and it was a lot of fun. I
did some soap opera things back years ago on One Life to Live. The thing that impressed me, and I'll see if this impressed you too, were you impressed with how hard those boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, work that do that for a living? That's a tough way to make a living, isn't it?
That's right. You have a whole new respect for what they do.
Get up early in the morning and work late at night.
And a lot of waiting, a lot of doing it again, and a lot of doing it again for me.
Tell me about the big tour for '95. Now, after the baby, how long are you going to stay off the road?
We get to we're taking the month of January off and most of the month of February. Then we're going out on the road in March and doing some dates with Mark Chestnut and Clay Walker. And we're still filling in the rest of the year, so it's going to be.
Well, now somebody told me that you're going to do a big women's tour.
We are.
What's that all about? Who all's on that?
We're doing a tour. We were offered a spot on the tour. Virginia Slim's a sponsor in the tennis tournament, and we're doing with Barbara Mandrell and Gladys
She was born on Christmas Day, by the way.
That's right.
All right.
I'll have to tell her that and send her a birthday card. But yeah, Barbara Mandrell, myself, and Gladys Knight. So it's going to be very fun.
You can play tennis or play music?
No, I don't play any tennis.
Are you going to take the baby in the back of the tour bus when you go out on the road?
Definitely.
Are you really? Going to raise the kid right there on the road?
I don't have it. You know, my only choice is to either quit what I'm doing and stay home or bring the baby with us. So my husband John is you know, he works for Garth, and they're off for the year of '95, so he'll be out on the road with me, and he can change the diapers and do all that fun stuff.
I saw Tammy Wynette go through some of that back when her little girls were just really, really little baby girls. I remember one night we were playing a schoolhouse up in Illinois together, and the kids were crawling on the steps, and I thought, you know, this is tough. It's a tough business for a guy.
Yeah.
It's got to be tough for a lady, and especially a lady with a baby.
Well, I'm going to find out, I guess. I think, you know, the most important thing is that you keep your kids with you and they feel secure and loved and happy, and our child will get plenty of that. So. Speaking of that, you got some special folks here with you tonight. Your mom and dad are here. My mom and dad and my grandma are here. Oh. Yeah, and this is their first time to the Opry. Now, where do they live? They live in Kansas. I want to say hi to my grandma back home too. She didn't get to make it, but I want to say hi to her back in Medicine Lodge, Kansas. In where, Kansas? Medicine Lodge. Medicine Lodge? Yeah, little bitty town. Of that. Yeah. Heard of Medicine Hat up in Canada, but I've never heard of it. Now, you said your dad's going to play on the Opry with you? My dad is going to play. I asked him, and he agreed, and you know, it's just been, I'm sure, a dream. It's been a dream of mine forever, and I'm sure it's been a dream of his too, and so I wanted to try to do that for him. So, I think that's wonderful. Yeah. That's great. Take Dad out on the Grand Ole Opry stage with you. Well, that's wonderful. You're just a delightful lady, and I'm so happy for all of your success. And I just hope it continues, and hope the hope the delivery's easy, and so do I. Baby has all his toes and fingers and all those wonderful things. And it's always great to have you here at the Grand Ole Opry. Thank you very much. Martina McBride. She'll be on our live televised portion of the Opry here at the bottom of the hour. You don't want to miss that. A lot of special folks. When we come back, Jan Howard and Johnny Russell backstage. Opry Backstage will continue after this. Stay with us.
All right. Thank you all. Thank you. I mentioned it's an exciting night here at the Grand Ole Opry, and this beautiful lady is going to open up our show now with a great song, one of the new acts in country music, and she is truly a great one, too. Help me make welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Martina McBride. Here she comes. Woo! Hey, buddy.
Well, how's everybody doing? Good? You know what? I always try to do something real special on the Opry when I come out here, because it's a real special thing to me. And tonight is a real special night. One of the great things about having a career like this is you get to sometimes make some dreams come true. And not only your own dreams, but dreams of other people too, people that are real special to you. I've dreamed of being on the Opry since I was a little girl, but there's somebody that's dreamed of being on the Opry even longer than that. Tonight is his very first time on the Opry, my dad, Daryl Schiff. A lot of you know I grew up singing in Kansas, and my dad had a band when I was growing up, and was probably my single biggest influence, teaching me all the country classics and giving me a great foundation in country music. We're going to do one tonight that he taught me. We sang together since I was a little girl. It's an old Hank Williams song called I Saw the Light. I wondered, so aimless, life filled with sin, I wouldn't let my dear Savior in. Then Jesus came like a stranger in the night. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light, I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Oh yeah.
Just like a blind man, I wandered alone. Troubles and fears I had for my own. And like that blind man, God gave back my sight. Praise the Lord, I saw the light.
I saw the light, I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no
Martina McBride and her papa. Great job. Thank you all. That's nice, wasn't it? Very nice. Folks,